Hey guys, this is Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I want to review Heli-Skiing or Heli-Boarding with PowderBird in Snowbird, Utah. So this is actually my second time Heli-Boarding. The first time I did it was with Whistler, so I'm going to kind of compare this experience to Whistler. I had a great time. One of the best parts is the guides out there. My guide name was Patrick. Super friendly guy, really knowledgeable. Really made me feel safe when I was out there. Obviously, this is only my second time doing it, so something that you want to rely the guides on knowing where to go and just having your back there. And I definitely felt that they were on top of their game there. This place compared to Whistler was a little bit longer rides. This is, I'd say, much steeper, maybe more difficult terrain, but a quicker ride. So you wouldn't ski as long. You basically get flown back to the top. What I'd recommend is booking on Tuesday if you're going to be there like Monday through Friday. I did get delayed the first 2 days because of I think it was fog or just the weather wasn't good. So I ended up flying later on in the week. It was about Thursday when I actually flew. But Tuesday is going to be the cheapest price for Heli-Skiing. Price-wise, I paid about $1,200 around there to go. You get about 6 rides in. You're there all day. You get breakfast in the morning. You get lunch in the afternoon. Now, as you can see from my beginning intro, I did have a bit of a fall there, and basically I was all right. What had happened was I came down. It was actually my first run of the day. This is actually the first run of the day here that we're going down. You always want to be careful in that first run. We didn't do a super steep slope, but your legs just look getting used to that snow. Depending on the conditions, it could be sticky snow. You really don't know if there's rocks under there. Obviously, this is 100% natural snow, so it's not like groomers or anything like that's ever going to be over this. You get those fresh tracks. But as I was coming down, basically, I caught my edge just on kind of the corner of maybe a branch sticking up or something like that. Fell. I didn't have my helmet on too tight, so what actually happened was my helmet flew off and I kept doing somersaults. So I was doing somersaults, my helmet was doing somersaults. It was bad, and luckily I didn't fall in a worse spot. After that, of course, I tightened up my helmet. So definitely wear a helmet. I think you have to wear a helmet if you're doing this kind of stuff. But make sure that helmet's on tight if you're going to do this kind of stuff. I was fine. The guy came up. He was right behind me, actually. He came up and said, "Are you all right? All right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Actually, it was laughing the whole time as I was falling because the snow was just so deep that it actually felt pretty good. And here's the fall. And it just keeps going and going and going. My helmet went for quite a ways. I was actually concerned because I had my cell phone in my pocket. So I was like, shoot, I hope I don't lose my cell phone in the snow. But this could have been a bad fall, but I was fine. Just a little surprised, if anything. So back to kind of the overall part of it. The helicopter is pretty small. It fits about 3 passengers and the guide and the flight instructor, and it's a tight seating. So if you're a big guy, definitely be aware of that. Some of those spots you land are much more difficult terrain than I'd say than Whistler. Like very tight spots. I mean, you're on the ledge right now. I mean, you don't have really any room to get out where these rocks are. You have like a 50-foot drop to each side, and at some point the helicopter is not actually landing, it's more hovering on the snow, so it actually hasn't even touched down. And then you kind of have to traverse a bit, kind of walk out to where you can actually put your skis or snowboard down and go. We had a great group of guys that we went with. Some of these people were professional, other people were just advanced riders who really like the deep powder snow. If you do ski, definitely you need to get powder skis. You do not want to do this if you don't have powder skis. But as you can tell, I mean, if you like fresh tracks, I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. Go down. I mean, the whole day I was just laughing and I couldn't stop yelling because I was so excited. So if you're into deep powder and stuff like that, definitely something you need to try. The views are absolutely spectacular. You can't stop taking pictures. And you're just with a great group of people who kind of love this stuff. So if it's something you got to put on your bucket list, if you like skiing or snowboarding. Overall though, I'd give this a thumbs up. Definitely would try this again. Great group of people over there at PowderBird. So you definitely want to be an advanced rider who can ride double black diamonds, no problem. You can handle deep powder. If the conditions are good, you can actually get a couple extra rides in, depending on the snow and the sun and things like that. So you know, if you end of the day you get about 6 rides in, you actually have to pay a little bit more. But if the group wants to do more rides, you can get a couple more rides in. My favorite day is a sunny day. I love the sun, so if you can go after it just snowed a bunch and you get some sun out there, that makes all the difference in the world. But you're expecting to get about 6 to 7 rides. I think we got about 7 rides in, so that was cool. But as you're riding, you want to make sure you watch out for different people in your group. Be safe. You do get avalanche gear. They train you on that, so you know, be aware of that. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to leave it in the comments. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have time, please subscribe to my channel, click here to watch more videos, or please give me a